Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Omar, and we are back. All right, as you can see, you got my background right here. We are back home, home sweet home, and y'all saw my adventures over in the Philippines. I posted a lot of stuff in there. My wife and I did a phone review as well that we bought over there, and now let's go back to another phone. This is the new Pixel 10 Pro XL. All right, just came in not too long ago, and I've been using it for the last 3 or 4 days. And I will tell you right now that this is an amazing phone. For those of you who are caseless type people that don't like using case, that just want to be able to feel the phone for what it is, but want to be able to use MagSafe, right? I think they're called Pixel. I don't know. It's Pixel Gray, whatever, right? I don't know. Look at this. Finally, you have a dedicated like magnets inside of it, and you could use the grips that you have. You could finally use MagSafe. You don't even have to get a case no more, right? If you are the caseless person, this is the Android you get. All right, and let me show you. Yeah, just so you know, a lot of people will. I've seen a lot of reviews. They're like, "Oh, the MagSafe weak. They needed a little bit stronger magnets." Yada yada. Nah. Look, I got a grip from Endoville. Look at this. Look, look. It's very strong. All right. Just get a grip that has a good magnets on it, like Endoville, and look how good this is. All right. Get a good grip, put it on, use your phone normally, you're good to go, all right? So don't complain. This phone is not thin, it's not thick, somewhere in between. It is a little chunky, but it's not so bad. All right, I want to say it's kind of like the 16 Pro Max. It's thicker than the S25 Ultra, obviously. It's around the 16 Pro Max thickness. It's thinner than my gaming phone, the Red Magic 10S Pro. It's pretty much, if I were to take the case from my folding phone, my Z Fold 7, pretty much around the same thickness, right? If I were to take the case off. So it is a big boy. And obviously this is a big phone compared to my Edge, right? Compared to my Edge, this is a big phone. But that's the Edge. All right. Now, now, with that being said, one thing, let me talk about the battery, all right? Battery life is amazing. I was using it for yesterday all day, and that battery lasted all day long. I was on YouTube, I was on Facebook, I was on Instagram, Messenger. I was video calling on Messenger for like 5 hours, and that battery life lasted a long time. Obviously, I don't game on my phones. That's why I have a dedicated gaming phone, for. So I really don't game on my other phones. But from my understanding, the Pixels are not known to be gaming phones. So why bother, right? So for everyday use, that battery lasted a long time. This battery was amazing. Again, I was on Messenger, Facebook, Instagram, Google, I say Google, emailing. I was on YouTube. I was on Messenger video call for 5 hours. I'm telling you, the battery was still around. So by the end of the day, it was already around 9:30, 10. I still had 20% battery life. After doing all that, the phone did not heat up. Well, at least not with my use. It did not get hot or anything. So that was something cool. So that was something cool. It didn't heat up or anything. And not even while I was on the video call, because I was on the video call and sending messages at the same time. And, it stayed a really good, what's it called, temperature. But here's one thing. the cameras on it. The camera is really great. All right, so we have that 100x AI zoom, right? And at first, when it came out the box, right, I was trying to get it to work, and it only went up to 30x, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, I thought there was a 100x, like they lied, right? And then come realize that you're supposed to download it. I didn't know that, right? I didn't know you had to download that. So once I downloaded it, I started using it, and I will tell you one thing: this camera is amazing when it comes to that. So let me show you. So this is my bird right here, right? So I'm gonna start getting closer. Boom. Look at him, he's smiling for the camera. You know, we're getting closer. Boom. You know, this is the 100x right here. Look at the details. Look at the hairlines. Look at the lines down here at the eye. Look at that. It is very detailed. So here goes the next one. Look. Boom. 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 My bird's right there. Boom. Look at him right there. He's getting there. Boom. Look at that. 100x. And you get all that detail. You can see every individual hair. You could see the lines, the eye, everything. When I was using the Samsung 100x zoom, it was a hit and miss. If it was letters and numbers, perfect. But when it came to people and animals, it looked more like the painting that's back here, right? But with the Pixel 10 Pro XL, it's amazing. That AI, like the AI on it is amazing. Now, if it did not have the AI, it would look like this, okay? This is with no AI. That's pretty much how the S25 Ultra looked like. But with the AI enhancement, it looks amazing. So Pixel did something that Samsung has not been able to do. And this is my first time having a Pixel, right? So I never even considered it, but I knew they had good cameras, but I did not know it was this amazing. All right, and I'm telling you, like, I had fun with it. I was outside, taking pictures here and there. And that 100x zoom really did, like, amaze me really big, right? Because at first I thought Samsung was the one with the best in this. Come find out, no. While I was in the Philippines, there are other different phones, like the Pura 80 Ultra or the Vivo X200 Ultra, which are way better, right? But in the United States, if you don't travel anywhere else, in the United States, the Pixel 10 Pro XL is the way to go, right? If you want that big phone with all of that, like for cameras, this is the best one. It's way better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max that I have. I will tell you, I was amazed of how good this camera is. And software wise, this is a really great phone. Feels kind of like feels kind of like an iPhone, kind of, and it works. Everything is run smoothly. It works well. It's good. I haven't been able to customize it because I still haven't figured it out that well yet. It got some simple stuff that comes out. So I'm gonna find out if I could do more customization like I have with my Samsung phones, where I could change all of this stuff, the icons, and make it different, right? So I'm gonna see if I could do something like that with this phone. And I'm gonna see how well I could get it, where I could change the layout, I could change things. Like, I barely figure out how to do a couple stuff here and there with it, but I will give a review of later on, right? So as of right now, I will tell you this is an amazing phone. I did get it at an extremely good discount. And that's the way I get my phones, right? My stuff. Like I said, don't buy it, as sell price. Just look for it out there. You'll find a good discount here or there. And if you don't like it, you found a good discount, sell it, and you make money out of it, right? So, yeah, it's an amazing phone. If you're looking for an Android with great cameras, this is the one you want to do, right? I know I focus a lot on the camera, but that's what really caught me right here, the cameras. And let's keep it real. That's what it is, because it's not a gaming phone, right? It's not like your Samsung phones that had all this very powerful chipsets and all that, right? But the camera, it's amazing. And that's what I'll tell you. If you want to be able to take really good pictures, this is the way to go. It's better than the iPhone, in my opinion. Better than the iPhone, better than Samsung, better than Motorola or whichever other one, the OnePlus. Is better. Here in the United States, this is the one you want to do, right? So the Google Pixel 10 or the Pixel 10 Pro XL, that's the way to go, all right? So I do highly recommend it. It's only my first impressions and all that stuff. I'm not doing an unboxing. They ain't crap in that box, all right? So it's a really great phone, all right? I highly recommend it. It's really good. Try it out, test it, and, just go from there. All right, guys. So till next time, peace.